Hello friends, welcome to Innovative Shiksha. Today I bring to you the next video in the MCQ series. So today's MCQs are based on the class 10th chapter number 1 science subject. So please try to solve these MCQs by yourself and then check with the correct answers. You can take proper notes also for future references. So let us start with the today's MCQs. So you have two MCQs today. You have to solve these MCQs and then mark the correct answer. So let us start with the first MCQ. So the first MCQ says mark the incorrect statement. So please focus on this statement. Here you have to mark on the incorrect statement. So the first option is substances appearing on the left hand side of the equation are called products. The option number B is substances appearing on the right hand side of the equation are called products. Option C is substances appearing on the left hand side of the equation are called reactants. And option D is reactants and products are separated by an arrow mark. So you have four options. So out of these four options, one option is correct. So please try to focus on this statement because these four statements are looks very similar. So you have to read very carefully to this statement and then check out what is the correct answer. So if you know the concept, you can very easily guess what is the correct answer, because here we have to mark on the incorrect statement, and the incorrect statement will be option number A, because option number A says substances appearing on the left hand side of the equation are called product, which is wrong. Therefore option number A is the correct answer for question number 1. So we have option number A is the correct answer for question number 1. So let us try to understand this basic concept, and then you will feel very comfortable to solve this particular question. So let us suppose we have two substances A and B which reacts and forms another substance C. So here those substances which are taking place in the reaction, that is A and B, are called as reactants. And finally the substance which is formed after the reaction is called as product. Here more than one substances can also be formed, but here only, for example, I have taken just a single product, and the reactants and products are separated by an arrow mark, and this arrow shows the direction of reaction, right? So this is the basic principle. If you know this concept, you can very easily solve this type of question. So let us start with the second question. So second question says, what is the number of iron atoms and hydrogen atoms in the balanced equation for the reaction of steam on iron? So your options are, option A says 3Fe and 8 hydrogen, option B is 3Fe and 4 hydrogen, option C is 6Fe and 6 hydrogen, and the last option is 8Fe and 10 hydrogen. So out of these four options you have to choose the correct one. So before marking the what is the correct answer, first you have to solve this particular question, and then you have to balance this question, and after balancing this particular question you can match what is the correct answer. So let us start with the answer. So we have to form the equation first. So here steam is reacting with iron, therefore I am writing this equation here. Iron is reacting with steam, and we have product Fe3O4 plus hydrogen. So this is the equation. Now what we have to do, we have to balance this particular equation. Why we have to balance? Because you know that according to the law of conservation of mass, after reaction and before reaction, the number of reactant and the number of product, the atoms should be equal. Therefore what we have to do, we have to balance each atom, because in this equation, if you look at this equation, you can see that this equation is now unbalanced equation. Why? Because here we have just one atom of iron, here we have three atom of iron, here we have 4 hydrogen, here we have 1 hydrogen. Therefore we can say that this is an unbalanced equation. So we have to balance this equation. So let us try to balance this equation. So what we have to do, we have to check the number of atoms. So if you look at the product side, you are looking that here we have 3 iron atom and here we have only 1 iron atom. So what we have to do, to balance the iron atom, we have to multiply by 3 on the left hand side. Now the iron atoms are balanced on left and right hand side. So now come to the next one. Now we have here 4 oxygen atom. Now we have just 1 oxygen atom. So to balance the oxygen atom, what we have to do, we have to multiply by 4 to balance the oxygen atom on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Now you can see that oxygen atom is also balanced and iron atom is also balanced. Now the last one, which is hydrogen. Now we have hydrogen 8 on the left hand side and hydrogen 2 on the right hand side. So what we have to do, we have to multiply by 4. We have to multiply by 4 to balance this hydrogen atom on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Now I think this equation is balanced. So let us check whether this equation is balanced or not. So after checking, we can mark the correct answer. So let us check. Here we have 3 iron atom. Here we have also 3 iron atom. It means iron atoms are equal on both the sides. Here we have 8 hydrogen atom and on the right hand side also we have 8 hydrogen atom. It means hydrogen atom is also balanced on the left hand side and on the right hand side. It means hydrogen atom is also balanced. And now finally check the oxygen atom. Here we have 4 oxygen atom and here also we have 4 oxygen atom. It means this equation is now balanced. Now what we can say, we can choose the correct answer from this equation. Now you can say that we have 3 iron atom and 8 hydrogen atom. So now check what is the correct answer. We have 3 iron atom and 8 hydrogen atom. So let us check with the options. So we have the first option is 3 iron atom and 8 hydrogen atom. It means your option A is the correct answer. You need not to check other option because here we have 3 iron atom and 8 hydrogen atom, which is matching with this. So it means for question number 2, option number A is the correct answer. So option number A is the correct answer for the question number 2. Thank you very much.